pretty? Now, this might not be the way you would use them, but it's just to show you, as Cole Porter would say, experiment. Because you're just gonna be amazed at what you can come up with. So, this beautiful grape, it's gonna be a set of 5 in the silver or the gold, and we put a bunch of them on this tree. But I wanted to show you how easy this is. So you're gonna get a set of 5 in the silver or gold. We did them in an antique finish because you don't want them to be too shiny or too matte. You should see these poor, sad grapes that I've had for years. I'm so glad that we did these because mine are all white now because I've used them for so many years and all the metallic came off. But you can also bend. See, don't be afraid to bend these. You can bend them whatever shape you want. They're gonna have those nice green leaves. Gold is the more limited of the two. And then you literally are just gonna put them wherever you want on the tree. So literally, voila. That's as easy as it gets. I mean, there's nothing else to do. I can take this same bunch of grape picks and here's a present, right? We already have a little bird on it, but I could take the grape pick. Now that's even more special, don't you think? That's what you can do with these. If you have picks and branches and grapes, you can just put them anywhere. By the way, here's what you get. You're going to get 5 of the silver or 5 of the gold. Really, really, really easy. Over 1,000 ordered. We're getting very busy on the phone lines. 14 inches wide. Now, we used the gold on this tree. We used the silver on the other tree. We used the gold on this tree. But look how beautiful this is. You know, one of my favorite tricks to do is when I do my ribbon around the tree, and some of you have asked about that. Wherever the ribbon sits on the tree, and then it kind of comes in here, I just cover that with a grape. So whatever I don't like, I just cover with the grape, and that's really easy. And if you have the long branches that kind of come out a little further, you just exaggerate them with the grape. And all you have to do, with the grape. With the grape. Anything's better with the grape. So you can just see how, once again, if I were only using round ornaments, I would be missing all the different shapes and textures that we have on this tree. I love them in the garland. Don't be afraid to put them in a garland. And literally, we just, oh, wait, there's the grape. Wait, a little more of an angle. There's the grape. See? Really hard to do that wrong. That's pretty simple, right? Over 1,800 already ordered. If you want the gold, there's only about 300 remaining. And experiment with where you put these, how you use them. You can literally use them to kind of cover up the base of things. If you're going, hey, I want a little bit more interest at the bottom of that Christmas tree, well, then you just put a few little grapes there. It's going to be the easiest thing in the world. Oh, maybe I want to kind of bridge in a little between the tree and, you know, the candelabra and the angel. You just put them there. You can literally, if you wanted to, oh, the gold is gone. Never mind. The gold is gone, only the silver remaining. Use these everywhere. They're one of the most important things in your decorating. Branches, clips, twigs, all those kind of things. All right. By the way, the mercury glass birds are already